Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today's an interesting day because we have brand new Infant Annihilator and their new song, Three Bastards. If you've never heard of this band, they're pretty much known for being extremely heavy, super brutal. And they usually have like really funny, sometimes disturbing and kind of disgusting music videos. Very entertaining though, regardless, always, whenever I've seen them. So I guess that'll also be an advisory, if you're not into maybe disturbing or kind of gross things. I'm not sure if this video will have it, but then I'd recommend maybe not watching this. If you don't care, then I'm going to stop talking and let's get into it. Oh, fuck it. Everything I expected just happened in the first 1 second of this song. I love the sweeps that are just fucking crazy. Love the scenery. Fits perfectly. Jesus.
The drummer just doesn't fucking stop. He's just going, bro.
I love this video, man. So simple, but just so perfect.
Jesus. The fucking sweeps, bro.
It's just fucking relentless, man. Ooh, I love those unique melodies they're choosing, regardless of how fast and intense it is. They're making it sound really good, guitar-wise. This dude's vocals, man, are just fucking next level. It's like, what is their filming concept when they think of this stuff? Just like, we know we want a beach, and to just be absolutely just fucking crazy and do random shit. Like, this must be hella fun to film for them. Oh, God. That's fucking sick. Love those drums, man. Kings of heavy entertainment, man. Love it. Oh, nice. Going that majory vibe. Didn't expect that.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect. I like the beat and the riff, actually. It's hard to even, understand the music or like keep focus of it because this music video is just so. It's like simple, stupid, but it's still funny. These bands don't do this really anymore. I love how they look like a boy band kind of in those outfits. What's up, my dude? And merch. That's a genius. I don't think I've seen that very often. Bands put, pre-orders right at the end and like, here's all our merch set to make it a nice package. That's good marketing. Shit. It's fucking face, man. Out September 11th, guys. Pick that shit up. Jesus. There's no way the videographer wasn't laughing his ass off when he was editing this. Creations, hell yeah. Is that it? Yep, there we go. Cool. So that was, wow, there we have it. That was Infinite Annihilator, Three Bastards. Pretty much what I expected, but they did it even better. I'm going to be straight up honest. That was awesome. Let's go into each part individually. So guitar work, obviously just fucking maniacs on the guitar there. I've never seen them like live or anything, but I'm assuming like, yeah, they can actually play that stuff. I know a lot of people always say like, oh, they program everything. I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. I think they're probably just really good musicians that spend a lot of time just practicing and getting their shit right. Yeah, the guitar work, fucking crazy. I love that, there was like the heavy chugs, breakdowns, the pretty standard deathcore style riffs, but the lead work was really sick. The lead work automatically just puts them way ahead of all these other kind of just generic-ish deathcore bands, because the lead work is fucking crazy. And it's not just sweeping or, shredding for the sake of shredding. They actually have some really cool, sick melodies with what they're playing, to make it interesting, because, I've also heard, like techie death metal, deathcore bands, and a lot of them, yeah, they're shiny and sparkly with their guitar work, but like they don't have any kind of melody with what they're actually playing. It's just kind of the same thing. There's like, yeah, I can sweep, and I get that. Yeah, you can sweep, that's cool, but like so can a bunch of other guitarists, right? Whereas this, the guitarists showcase that, but they did it in a really cool, somewhat unique way that was also just extremely like unbelievable and super techy, which I loved. The guitar work was great. Everything about it. I love the melody choices and whatnot. Fucking the drummer, Jesus fuck. Same thing again. People always say it's programmed. I don't know. I'm assuming he can actually play that stuff. Like I think they're probably just really dope musicians. If that is the case, which I hope it is, fuck man. Dude is absolutely a monster. Their drummer's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ, man. Keeping up with that, like this is just one song. Like I'd be fucking tired, as a guitarist if I had to keep up with that speed for one song. And these guys have to do a full set when they play live. So shit, man, that's crazy drum work. I love I love how it had very techie fast parts, but it also had some groovy parts. They had a good mix of that, so it wasn't just boring, one or the other. So fuck, drummer, A+, bro. Bassist, I couldn't really fully hear a bassist. I'm sure there was a bassist doing some cool shit, probably keeping up. And if that's the case, awesome job. I only see 3 of them. I don't know if, they even have a bassist. I'm assuming they do. But I definitely heard bass in the mix, just like it was kind of subtle to me. So, I'm sure he was just following along with the guitars and the chugs and, keeping the backbone of the song going. So good job. Vocalist, fucking the vocals, Jesus, relentless, man, relentless. I was so actually mesmerized by the instrumental that I wasn't focusing as much on the vocals as I usually do. But every time my brain switched to thinking about the vocals, I was like, damn, like this is also happening. Like the crazy instrumental is happening, and that's kind of occupying me more. But then as soon as I switch my head over, I'm like, oh shit, there's also just really dope vocals going on. I absolutely loved that, he was just going hand the whole time and just kind of bringing that energy, matching it. When the instrumental got heavier, he got heavier. And they just have really good synergy with each other, and I really love that. So vocals, fucking awesome job. I'd have to give guitars MVP though. That'd be a tough choice, but I think I have to get to guitars just because they were able to do such unique heaviness and do things so creatively while still just being extremely brutal, extremely techy, extremely heavy. So I gotta give it to the guitars, but everyone absolutely fucking crushed it. Overall, video-wise, loved it. Simplicity at its finest. I'm assuming they maybe wanted to go for a concept where they were like pretending to look like boy bands, and then they had this crazy fucking heavy shit going on in the background, you know, to kind of add that funny factor to it. And I just love the just walking around, just doing stupid shit, dancing and whatnot. Like, it's funny, man. You know what I mean? Like, I get it's like, you know, stupid humor, but like, I don't know. I think it's funny. I appreciate that this band doesn't take itself so seriously, man. Like, they're just like having fun and doing their own thing. They know they're good, you know, musicians. They know they make good music. So why not make the music video funny instead of some super, you know, kind of serious thing all the time? So I really liked the video. It was simple. It was entertaining. I guess it kind of matched with the actual audio because they kind of made it match because of just their iconic style of, you know, having a funny, stupid video with the song being so brutal and crazy. So because it's Infinite Annihilator, it matches, I guess is my point. But if it was a different band, I don't know if it would match as well. But they really, you know, they really take their advantages when it comes to their brand and all that and really kind of capitalize on it and just do it really well. So fuck yeah. Video is great. And audio overall, solid. I will say that, you know, it's 5-minute song. I don't necessarily, it was hard for me to keep up with kind of memorizing where all the parts are. But I mean, that's kind of the usual thing with kind of techie, deathcore, death metal, whatever you guys want to classify it as. I do remember some parts very vividly, like the kind of sweeping, you're going to say every part has sweep, but the kind of very sweeping, dark, almost black metal-ish vibe melodies that they were having, that part, as well as the majory part, which was cool near the end, which was very unique. So structurally, obviously, it's kind of crazy. But in terms of kind of just telling a story and, you know, starting off, having a good introduction and getting more intense without ever kind of just dipping randomly and losing the hype, they did a really good job. So structurally, based on just kind of telling a story and having that hype the whole time, I got to give them a solid job on the structure. Even if it wasn't like, you know, like I couldn't identify like, oh, here's the verses, here's the specific breakdowns. Like, who really cares, right? That kind of is more for genre. It differs based on genres, right? But structurally, I enjoyed it very much. It kept me entertained. I didn't feel that any point the song was disconnected from one part to the next. It was fucking solid, man. Just Jesus. But yeah, so overall, man, I'd straight up give this band, I'd either give it 4.5 Nick or 4.75 Nicks out of 5, because that was fucking sick. That was great. The only reason it's troubling me to give me that 5 because I've heard just slightly more, I guess you could say, like memorable tracks. Not that this wasn't an awesome track, but in terms of just having specific melodies or grooves that really stuck out to what they were doing, that it's kind of in my head and haunting me, or even vocal lines that are going to be haunting me, you know, making it so they're in my head when I'm going about my day and I'm like, shit, I have to go back and listen to this song. This song didn't have as much of that that I'm used to from a few of their other tracks. So that's why I don't want to give them the 5 yet. But I think 4.5 Nicks out of 5 is pretty fucking solid because, again, they had the whole package. It's entertaining, and they're playing into what they do best, man. So fucking awesome job. Not much more I can say about this. If you guys like this band, be sure to check out their album. I think it said September, what does it say? September 11th or... Yeah, September 11th. I'm definitely going to be checking out that album. And these guys are fucking crazy. I doubt they'll watch this, but if they are, much love, guys. Keep at it. Hell yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you liked that video. If you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And be sure to check out Infinite Annihilator and their new singles. See ya. Much love, guys. I'll see you next time.